I'm so grateful to be back here, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so grateful. I really am, man. I've been through a whole bunch recently. That's crazy.
Let's just start. We got to get right into it.
Yeah, that's
we got
crazy.
Orlando Brown in here. No John Brother, coolest podcast in the world. I got my man Remo with me. Hey, man, I just got to say, very happy to have you back in the building.
Man, I'm happy to be back with you.
Oh, man, I'm glad to hear that.
Mr. Shot you, bro.
You've really lit up this office with a lot of energy since you walked in here.
Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the cool thing is, man, I feel like I have an apology to make because I think that they got it misconstrued. You asked me a very good question about my mental health the last time I was here.
Okay.
And then my asshole came out and I disrespected you and I disrespected.
I don't remember seeing your asshole.
Well, you didn't. But my thing is, it's more like the asshole came out of me.
Oh, like a prolapse.
And it was like, you had, your girl do and that was none of my business.
Okay.
And, I apologize for coming at you that way. My perception of sex and what I do does have a twist on me, but it doesn't have any twist on anybody else. You know what I'm saying? And I want to apologize to you if you feel like that was dope. Cause I mean, I like, if I wasn't married, I'd be and do a lot of cool, crazy shit. But, me and my wife have conversations and shit. But it's more like, you know what I'm saying? Him and his wife really be getting down to it. So because I'm not in that lifestyle, why hate on that? And I apologize, bro.
It's all good. I'm here for the memes, the jokes, whatever. It's all good.
Yeah.
No, I like that.
Yeah,
I appreciate it though.
Man, that was wild.
Definitely. So did talking to me make you more open-minded about the idea of having your wife sleep with another man?
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
But it's just like I'm not gonna disrespect you and put you down because of something that I've already tried and it didn't work for me.
So you tried the open relationship thing?
Oh yeah. And it was dope, but it wasn't for me because I got too jealous. It was just like a jealous thing for me.
Yeah.
Like I can't. It's like we can all have, bottomless pits, but that's like a bottomless pit that my kids come out of.
Well, speaking of bottomless pits, I would like to show you that we have something new available. It's the Adam 22 Fleshlight. So if your wife needed a little spark in the bedroom, you could pull this out, and there it is, a mold of my penis with my name written on it.
Whoa.
Very cool, right?
That is amazing.
Yeah.
It's like the Screech.
Wait.
Remember Screech before he passed away had a dick? It was a dick like this. It was Screech.
He had a signature
Saved by the Bell.
penis?
You don't like Screech?
I love Screech, but I had no idea he had a signature penis mold.
Screech had a penis mold, and it was the best penis mold ever.
Whoa.
Those girls were fucking themselves with Screech.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, from Saved by the Bell.
I remember him, but I didn't.
Yeah, save the vagina.
Didn't he give a woman a dirty Sanchez at some point?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Yes,
so he put it in her butt, got poop on it, and then wiped it on her upper lip to give her a little mustache.
Yeah, and it was like this shit.
And keep in mind, I grew up watching this guy on TV every day.
Get it? It was like
He said it was the shit. Orlando.
That's the moment where my childhood really got spoiled. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah. No, Saved by the Bell.
Okay, but
How you been?
I'm good. What have you been up to? What's life for Orlando Brown these days?
Traveling, bro. Like I went to Miami, had a great time. Atlanta always treats me good. New Zealand is amazing. New York is awesome. I was about to get deaded by Jay-Z and all this stuff. I'll be talking a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
So it just went all the way awesome when I went into the Rockefeller Center and I chose to buy $1,000 jacket. I was like, all right, because they were like, you can't come in the building. So I go in the building. And I demand they let me buy the most expensive thing there, and it was just like $1,000 jacket.
Wow.
And so they let me have it, and then it was cool. They let me purchase it, and it was cool. And then I left New York like the man. I went to Times Square. Everyone was amazed that I was there, and I was amazed they were there. You know, it wasn't like, yo, you're a star. It was like, dude, you out here eating the street food, chilling with us. Like, who the brought you here? Where you at? Or like, what's up? Like, where you going? You know what I'm saying? Can we come? And I'm like, yo, I gotta go to the hotel. No, yeah.
People are just amazed when they see you in real life.
Well, to see that I'm gonna give them what they ask for, not what they need. If they ask for something, and a lot of people just ask for pictures.
Okay.
You know, and that's cool. But when it comes like to money and shit like that, if I see it, I'm gonna do it. So that's kind of
what's the number one thing that people say to you? Because you've had so many viral hits.
Can I take a picture?
Okay. But they don't bring up anything in particular, like talking about famous male rappers.
Vagina, just vagina.
Right.
Yeah, but the puff thing, they're realizing is not a game. And so the eclectic thing to say is, I hope he is okay. I went out there while I was there to go see if he was fine.
Puff.
Yeah.
You went and visited him in jail.
I went to try and pay his bail.
Really?
Yeah.
And how did that work out?
Yeah, they told me to leave the lobby.
Really?
They told me to leave the lobby, and then I asked him if he, well, in the news media, it said it was, you know, he wanted to move and transfer. So there were rats and things. Okay, when you pull up, it's 2 buildings. He was in the first building. That first building, no.
Not happening.
Not happening.
Okay.
And so he asked to be transferred to at least this building. I went to both.
Wow.
I went to both, and I was trying to see if I can pay his bail, his full bail, and it was like, nah, you can't.
I mean, if it was just an issue of paying a bail, I feel like he would have already probably got that done.
No, well, in some cases, it has to come from a outside party.
Oh, okay. There's probably a lot of outside parties that he could have.
Well, not necessarily, bro. I said I just went. That was after he was talking about the rats. Nobody went to go try to bail him out. Nobody.
You feel like people turning back on him?
For sure.
Everybody turning it back. Everybody. He's definitely in trouble. But he's definitely in trouble. But the fact is, I'm not finna be like, you know, he's a person. This is the industry. People know what was going on. Have some respect. He's gonna go, but come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
There isn't anything that you've heard about Diddy that has made you feel like, well, shit, he's guilty as fuck and maybe he needs to be locked up.
Well, the only thing that I can say is I can't deal with the short and the tall. So let's break that down. So if I break down the short and the tall, so you have a short Kanye and a tall Kanye. You have a short Martin Lawrence and a tall Martin Lawrence. You have it's different. So if I'm looking at Richard Roundtree and I tell Richard Roundtree he's Richard Roundtree and he's been raping everybody, what am I going to do? I'm going to tell him just that. He's not dead. Energy only recreates itself. If you understand who you're talking to, then you understand who you're talking to. If you don't, that's on you. This is the world we live in. This is the world we live in, bro. And they just been playing games. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've been playing games. I'm not going to, lie to you, but it's certain shit that goes on to where, all right, let's find out what's really going on. Now, if I'm going to find out what's really going on, I'm going to find out who's the person behind it. Yeah, man, they're supposed to be dead. You can't fake your death and act like you're not causing chaos for people.
How much money were you willing to spend to get Diddy out of jail?
Good question.
Nah, I'm never going to answer that. I wanted my friend free. And they told me no.
You still consider Diddy a close friend? When's the last time you talked to him?
I consider him a person that has close ties to me that is in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Were you in any way upset when you saw the video of him throwing Cassie to the floor?
No.
feel like for a lot of people, that was the moment where it kind of became undeniable.
No, I don't care about that.
And that's what he offered as...
I'm not worried about that.
He apologized for that.
I'm worried about the careers that are in shambles. I'm worried about the people that didn't get their paycheck. I'm worried about the people that he said he gave their masters to and did not give the masters to. I'm worried about that kind of stuff.
So we know that he didn't come through for all those people?
He didn't come through. Otherwise, he wouldn't be in jail.
But why would a bunch of low-level artists that he allegedly was going to give the ownership back to?
They're not low-level artists. That's why.
I mean, most of them are, right?
No, not if they touch Puff.
I don't think he was offering the masters back to the superstars.
Peep game, bro. If you're on the outside looking in and you become a person that can be close to Puff, man, you made it. Is what you're thinking.
Okay.
You never thinking these problems is gonna happen, but when he pull his dick out,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You better suck it.
So if it's not just you better suck it. It's you better fuck it and suck it.
Yeah, and hire some other dudes to suck it too.
Yeah. So it's like, and now I'm like, nigga, that's what you was doing. Like, nah, man, you know what I'm saying? I can't vouch for that. I can say you was a good friend, you was a good family member, and I can say that you was definitely, a good uncle and all that. I don't know your parties and shit. The recent one I was invited to, and I just chose not to go.
Okay.
And it's just like, why am I going and he's not there?
But you have been to other Diddy parties?
No.
Never?
I was not invited until this year.
I wonder what it was that made them want to have you pull up this year.
The fact that I love him and I know him personally.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? As somebody that's a woman and a man.
What's the craziest thing you heard that goes on at these Diddy parties that you've heard from other people, like industry friends?
I've heard that you get famous. Period.
You and then you get famous?
I heard that you get famous. I heard that you get planes and things of that nature, and whatever you want, you can get that stuff.
We interviewed this girl, Tania, who went to a Diddy party, and she said that she saw like actual children there dressed up as like sexy anime characters. That was kind of disturbing.
Yeah, well, the thing is this, it's through your kids, it's through your loved ones, it's through your girlfriend, your boyfriend. It's however we can get you. I'm talking us, we, they, thee. We can get you through your kids. We can get you through your mother, through your father, through everybody that's close to you.
So you feel like the Diddy parties were less about freaking off and more about gathering revenge material to use against high-profile clients?
Gaining souls and owning masters.
Well, I'm glad I never went to one then.
Yeah.
Because I don't want anyone to own my soul.
Well, that's not the main prize. The main prize is your butt and the things that can make you do to when you give up everything, you're soulless. For like 5 years, 7 years, and then you can continue and to your life that you didn't have. It's a thing that people fight for, but never kind of really get until they actually go through the 5 years of not having a penny. The 7 years of whatever deal they take, whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? How long is it going to take for you to get that? And if you're going to go through your bullshit until you reach that pinnacle. And then they're big time this and big time that and big time names.
I would think that your friendship with Diddy would have been challenged by you knowing that he was doing this sort of revenge extortion racket with all these famous people.
I had no idea that he was that kind of guy.
But you said you just tried to bail him out the other day.
Well, because I heard of everything, yeah.
Okay. Now that you know, it's all good?
We're all just learning of the extra shit.
Right.
I knew of the allegations. But, bro, day 12, what is it, day 26?
Day 26.
Woo! I'm like, Puff.
So wait, what did he actually
all
do
of them
to
were
them?
crying, bro.
What did he do to day 26?
I have no idea.
Vlad did an interview with him, and I guess that there was one of them
crying.
Yeah,
in the
he broke
interview?
down crying.
It just made a lot of sense. And then that wasn't acting. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't no acting. And it's just like, you got to be respectful towards what people are going through. And that man need help. He need help. I'm not gonna sit here and down him. I mean, when I was on drugs, bro, the world told me I needed help. I went and got help. You know what I mean? I went and got right. Yeah. Nah, man. Nah, bro. He gotta go get help. He gotta sit down for a little bit, bro. He tripping.
So you think he needs to sit down?
He gotta sit down, bro. He gotta sit down, bro. He gotta sit down.
So how do you feel when you see Kanye West tweet out? I think it was last night.
Free Puff,
and he actually dropped a new clothing line.
Free Kim Kardashian. Free his bitch.
She's free. She's doing her thing.
You freeing Puff?
No, I'm freeing Kim. I'm just saying Kim is free.
The same people. It's called a trans world. Yeah. So. Who playing Puff in jail? Cause Puff over there, getting rubbed down with lemons and shit.
In jail.
Nah.
Well, he was in there with 6ix9ine.
Puff is Kim. What you mean?
Oh, okay.
Oh, so Kim is in jail?
Kim is Kim Kardashian. What are you saying?
But she's also Diddy.
And it's a trans world. You think that man is really in jail? Get the fuck out of here. What are you saying? You don't hear me?
Don't you think at some point when they're checking these people into the jail that they check to make sure it's them?
Nah, man.
They verify their sexual orientation.
This is beyond the nation. This is beyond the knowledge of the average American human.
But you see how he throws you for a loop. You're having a conversation that seems somewhat rooted in reality, and then all of a sudden, Kanye is Kim Kardashian or Diddy is.
No. You got Puff.
Okay.
As Kim Kardashian.
Yeah,
in my world, that's what I see. The same person can do a lot of things if they don't know that I'm a woman. I could turn into this woman, that woman. I could turn into. It's called the trans world, which is why it's so dangerous. It's the most dangerous world that you want to play with. These people turn into females. Have your baby, because men are allowed to have babies and they're possible coming from a man. And next thing you know, the babies are gone and then the mother's gone, and then you thinking that you just, and then it turns people crazy. It turns people nuts. It's the agenda, and it's like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? I've been through all of it. I got so many baby mamas, bro. It sucks dick how many baby mamas I got, because I understand what I'm going through and what's going through. The changes that have been going through me.
But you having so many baby mamas, isn't that purely the result of you just not being able to control yourself?
The pimp that took every bitch I had. Yeah.
Same pimp?
I don't know.
Was it Sharp?
No, it was Joseph Jackson.
Who's that?
Michael.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Who's Joseph Jackson?
Michael Jackson, daddy.
So it's like you gotta know that certain people don't just leave for no reason, man. Okay. Especially when you cooking breakfast, you changing diapers and doing everything you supposed to do. When they disappear, they disappear.
Right.
And then that alone makes a person be like, "What the fuck? Is it me?" And you think about everything you've done. That happened to me like at least about 6 times. Ooh. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not me.
But
when they pull up with millions and they got, I'm looking at, I'm looking at Lil Bow Wow. I'm looking at
who you previously said
I'm looking
had
at,
good.
Looking like all these niggas, you know what I'm saying, know who they are and what they've done. And I'm like, yo, man, y'all really was over here and then y'all went over there. How did y'all do that? So ask them that shit. Don't ask me. I'm not a part of that shit. I didn't do nothing. All I can do is identify the yeses and the nos that I've already confirmed by asking the questions of the people that were next to me in bed.
Oh, okay. How do you feel? We have a host here on No Jumper named Brick Baby, and he went viral because he was asked in an interview about Gucci Mane, and he said Gucci Mane has good pussy.
Yeah, he was trying to do the Orlando Brown.
Yeah, that's kind of what came to mind for me too.
Yeah. It's like, my experiences aren't. I don't. It takes a lot for me to come. I'm putting this together through jokes. That's how I can. That's how I can iterate, or reiterate what's in my brain the best way without being disrespectful. So if it comes out in a joke, all right, cool. other than that, that's really what it is because I've been hit with the trans world-dom. So I understand that this person is not just that person, he's this person. I understand that that person is not just this person, he's that person. And that's how I'm able to identify certain things because I did the work.
You don't feel like Brick Baby is somehow like kind of co-opting your culture or your movement that you're starting? Because when you say that Jay-Z has good, I took that at face value and I thought, oh shit, Jay-Z must have a Orlando Brown has been inside of it. Brick Baby, I'm guessing, was just exaggerating. I'm assuming he's never had sex with Gucci Mane.
None of their pussy is better than Denzel Washington's. He has the best coochie ever. I was thinking about it because he is the best.
Rubbing your forehead because the is so good is insane.
Oh God, bro. Like oh God. Like I'm kind of pissed that I did marry Denzel Washington as a girl and then find out that he was Denzel Washington. Cause the man can fuck.
So you've had sex with Denzel Washington as well?
Yes.
Were you in Gladiator? Because he said he kissed some guy in
No, I
Gladiator
didn't.
too.
No, but he kissed me though. It wasn't as a man. I swear to God, it wasn't. But that vagina, nigga, that's that grown woman vagina. You nigga. Yeah, you want to turn somebody trans, you better watch out. Y'all did the wrong thing to Denzel. That nigga take your life with that.
I mean, for the record, Brick Baby was complimenting Gucci Mane's pussy, not his pussy. To you, is it one and the same?
Well, it can be one and the same if you allow it.
I wasn't there.
Well, if you allow it, then I can allow it.
Okay.
Can't answer that.
Dear God. Can you show the camera the back of your head?
Why does he have the biggest movies in the world? Who is he?
I mean,
same with Tom Cruise. Come on, let's make the fucking moves. What the fuck? Come on, the biggest movies ever. How are you doing that? And you're just, I mean,
just by being a great actor.
Just by being a great actor.
That's what I'm thinking, right? Yeah.
Man,
no.
What the fuck ever? Okay, great. Yeah. Just by being a great actor.
Can you show the back of your head to the camera?
Yeah, sure.
How does one end up putting Malcolm X on the back of their head?
Because he's Lucifer.
Oh, Lord.
He's raped everybody's kids, wives. He's did so much fucked up shit, and I think he needs to be on blast. I think that people need to see how Malcolm X can be cool and a at the same time. Yeah.
What leads you to feel like Malcolm X was some kind of serial diddler? It seems unlikely, right?
Wasn't that, it was like, why was Elijah Muhammad, okay, so number one, you have the Muslim nation, the number one nation that marries 12-year-olds and 14-year-olds and shit like that. And then nobody says anything. And then they're marrying their daughters and their nieces and their cousins and shit. And they think it's cool. And then next thing you know, nobody says anything. It's just going on out there in Pakistan and all this bullshit. And it's, Iran and and you niggas is marrying 12-year-olds and 14-year-olds. And you're sticking your dick in them until they die at 14. 12. 11.
I mean, not all Muslims, right?
Well, not all, obviously. But there's some people that try to take that shit from out there to out here. And Farrakhan and Tony Muhammad is one of them.
Do we have any
them,
evidence that Farrakhan endorses that kind of behavior?
Oh, man, I can't tell you that I'm going to tell you that I have the proof that he endorses it. But come on, man. The man's Lucifer.
So you got Malcolm X shaved into the back of your head to raise awareness about the ills of the organization that reportedly took him out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's bullshit.
It's a strange way to protest, but I respect the sentiment.
Well, no one's going to have a $400 haircut about it. Doesn't, yeah.
I was thinking that's got to be a pretty expensive haircut.
You know what I mean? So, it just, let's just talk about the fact that, people were hurt and then the houses were burned and things of that nature, but the real Malcolm X wasn't with Elijah Muhammad fucking kids. So when he went to everybody's house and said, hey, you have a baby with Elijah Muhammad, you have a baby, and they're all underage kids saying that God basically said, I'm gonna have a baby with you, and I have a kid with God, Malcolm. He tried, and then the real Malcolm wasn't with it.
But I've heard a lot about why Malcolm X chose to leave the nation, but never have I heard that it was because of their sexual proclivities.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Wow. Is this the first person you've ever had shaved into the back of your head?
Yes.
And do you believe in any of Malcolm X's teachings in particular?
By any means necessary, but not for his reasons.
Okay. What are your reasons for endorsing that?
My daughter hit my kid, beat my wife, my mama, my cousin, those kind of things. That's what we used to stand for. Then it got infiltrated. Everything that is of God gets infiltrated. Everything that is of God gets infiltrated. And then next thing you know, weird shit starts happening. When we was cooking breakfast for the babies, let's go back to the Panthers. Cooking breakfast for the babies and all that. Now we bombing shit. Why are we bombing shit? Yeah.
They chose to go a more direct route with their activism, right?
Well, it's not about the direct route. It's about a more affirmative route.
Uh-huh.
Let's take a route to where somebody gonna hear us, and we're gonna have to be a couple of sacrifices. And a couple of sacrifices were made to so people can know that we weren't just out here carrying guns, bro. We wasn't just out here walking down the street with guns.
Mm.
Oh yeah, let's just walk. Yeah, you pig. Nah, bro, it wasn't about that. I'm half white. You call me a pig, I'ma fuck you up. You call me a nigga, I'ma fuck you up. It doesn't make sense. How can you have a whole nation walking down the street with guns claiming that they're pro-black when half of these motherfuckers is white and don't even know it?
I'm wagging my finger at him. That's a hell of a point. I may have lost you at some point there. Yeah, but
why do you say half of them are white?
Because you know they are.
The Black Panthers?
Half them boys was white. They was white.
Maybe some mixed, but it was not mixed, white, right?
The majority of the Black Panthers was a mixed race. That's why the shit is dissolved.
If you walked into a Black Panther rally and there was a bunch of white people in there, you'd probably think that this was not a Black Panther rally,
Huey
right?
P. Newton's mama was white.
I mean, happens to the best of us, right?
No.
Just have a white parent? No?
I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
His mama was white.
I don't know. I can't confirm or deny that at this moment.
Fact check that, but it's
fact check it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even care. But
how dark skin was Huey? How dark skin was Huey P. Newton?
The world may never know. Okay,
look Indian like a mother.
All right, I have a question for you. Rest in peace, Irv Gotti. Passed away yesterday. How do you feel about the man and his legacy?
Who, Jim Jones?
Jim Jones we could also talk about, but...
You talking about Jim Jones, the rapper?
Well, yes, Jim Jones is a rapper.
He faked his death.
Wait, you think Irv Gotti faked his death?
He faked his death as Jim Jones.
Oh, same person.
Shit.
Right, okay.
Look at the nose.
How did you know that, though?
Man, look at the fucking nose. What you talking about? Look at the nose. I need a drink.
Did they go to get the tequila?
Look at the nose, bro. Look at the nose.
Did somebody go on a mission for the
That's
tequila?
That's what it is, and that's what it will be.
But we just saw Jim Jones out in Compton stomping around, hanging out with the Bloods.
Yeah, and that's Irv Gotti.
That's not... Irv Gotti had cancer. He was in the hospital.
No, he was dead. You just said he was dead. Now
Well, he's dead now, but that was a couple days before.
Get your mind right.
Oh, okay. 50 Cent posted a photo of himself smoking hookah and said,
smoking opium.
I'm smoking on Irv Gotti.
Opium.
If he was smoking opium, that would be a very different vibe.
Opium.
50 doesn't do drugs.
All right, fine. He was smoking the opium. He turned that nigga into opium.
No, he was smoking hookah, which you can legally obtain in the United States.
Okay.
And he said, I'm smoking on Irv Gotti.
What flavor? Let me go buy some Irv Gotti.
I'm not sure. I mean, 50 as a non-smoker, it does surprise me that he's partaking in the hookah.
Well, I like the fact that the hookah thing was done after the fact that the guy's dead because he's a piece of shit.
Who, Irv or 50?
Yeah, 50 was not a piece of shit. Irv was.
Irv was.
Why do you say that?
Yeah, why do you say that?
Man, so many people in New York got killed. So many people's careers have been deaded. You know, he had Ashanti in the back seat naked, rolling around New York, letting her everybody for her deal. You know, he had motherfucking control of the fucking masters and wouldn't let her have her shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of going on over there with that shit.
That's a fiery accusation.
A lot of shit going on.
So, okay, when 50 posts that after he dies and basically says he's smoking on him, although he did throw in a just kidding LOL at the end, does that stand out to you as rude, inappropriate, or if somebody tried to kill you, would you keep that same exact energy?
I don't think 50 Cent did nothing. I think that he died of natural causes, like it says, and I think that it's, you know, it's very, very unfortunate what happened.
But you're happy about it.
No, I ain't.
You look pretty jolly.
Man, yeah. I mean, Ashanti get her masters, don't she?
I wonder what the extent of 50's get back was for him getting hit up like that. Like, we never really dug into that, huh? What do you think?
I mean, if you wanted to.
I mean, nobody died that we know of. No famous people.
None of famous people.
So
we didn't do nothing.
I don't know if 50 was really in a position to
do that
at that point in his career.
To be there, nah, I don't think that's not. Honestly, that's not. I don't think that happened how the world thinks it's looking right now.
In terms of Irv's death?
That's why I'm laughing. Like, yeah, like, because everybody think 50 has something to do with him.
No, how could he have had something to do with it? If you wanted to get him killed in a creative way, he probably would have been more concerned with doing it 20 years ago, right?
It would be like a little bit more deep.
Yeah.
Like that.
I mean, he was already dealing with all these health issues. Wack posted that video of him using a walker
he said it
and
himself.
shit.
It was the I think diabetes.
Diabetes, yeah.
Oh, it was that? I thought it was cancer.
Yeah, he was diabetic and he had a stroke.
Oh, yeah.
And then the stroke did it.
Damn. So if your worst enemy in the whole world died, would you take to Instagram and say, fuck him, I'm smoking on him?
Yeah.
Or would you let him go
If I didn't
peacefully?
like him in business, yeah, I would, because 50 has always been a bully.
Yeah.
He will always be a bully. He started as a bully. He's going to end as a bully. I don't think that it sucks for him to say something about somebody that's in a fucked up position that will never come back from it. But I definitely think it's business. I think it's business. I think he knows a couple things that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
But I think it's mostly because he blames Irv for getting him shot 9 times.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because, like, I can't really imagine myself wanting to shit on somebody once they die, but I also don't know what it's like to have somebody, you know, try to kill me in such a blatant form.
Yeah. So, you get shot 9 times, and then all of a sudden, I'm in your city. Like, kind of what Pac was saying. I'm in your city, and I get shot 5 times. And you niggas don't do shit. Puff, Big, nobody know nothing. But Mobb Deep did it. All of a sudden, you got Mobb Deep and everybody popping this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but it happens like that. You gotta be careful.
Wow. Mind blowing how many different directions some of these answers going. Okay. The other big 50 Cent news, as long as we want to kind of stay on that topic, is that 50 had this big falling out with Big Meech and Lil Meech on account of them spending time around Rick Ross.
Well, the thing about that is, you know, it's the fans' business when it comes down to music. It's not our business when we're not fans. We're not fans.
We are fans, right? Of 50 Cent and Rick Ross.
No.
2 of the most legendary rappers of our lifetimes.
I'm an admirer.
Okay. That sounds like a fan.
No. I'm an admirer, meaning if a fan told me he wanted a 50 Cent album, I admire him that much that I would make sure his fan has it. I'm not a fan. I'm not going to no concerts. I'm not buying no 50 Cent shirts. I'm not buying no, you know what I'm saying? But I will always support when support is due. Now, the support stopped at Get Rich or Die Trying.
From you?
Mm-hmm.
That's when you stop being a fan of 50?
Yeah, because I don't see no 50 Cent no more.
after that album or that album included?
I see Mike Tyson. I don't see 50 Cent.
So 50 is Mike Tyson.
I see Mike Tyson in that body. I don't see 50 Cent. I see Mike Tyson carrying 50 Cent's body. I do not see 50 Cent at all. I see people making mistakes where people would not make mistakes because they trade places with certain people.
Why do you think they traded specifically, though?
I don't believe that it was anything rational. I think it was all irrational. Nobody understands what they're doing because of what they're told. The people around you are not the people that should be around you at that level. If you see what I pulled up with my kids, my wife, they don't got that, bro. They're not humbled. They don't have a level to where they got to be. Bro, I'm changing diapers. I'm walking my son. He got a scooter to ride. Yeah, ain't nothing taking me from that. They're not grounded. And that's what the trans world takes away from a man. The ability to want to be a father and want to be better and better yourself as a man. To go from having zero to being a person that has a lot of money.
Why would 50 Cent want to change bodies with Mike Tyson in around Get Rich or Die Trying, which I believe came out in 2002, when Mike Tyson was already really on the tail end of his boxing career at that time, and 50 was pretty much the biggest rapper in the world at that time? You
couldn't ever do a Get Rich or Die Trying without letting Mike Tyson rip your asshole up. Period. Same goes for Michael Jai White. These niggas ain't that big like that.
But there's a lot of classic rap albums, and as far as I could tell,
I mean, that's cool, bro. When we start off, that's cool. But you gonna get that ass up if you want to go to the next level, and that's what we lost.
So that was all right. Did you see Jake Paul and 50 Cent fight recently?
Mm-hmm.
So that was 50 Cent and not Mike Tyson?
No. The person you're asking me about the fight?
Yeah. That Mike Tyson
wow.
was in.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay. So
because Mike Tyson
I will say
all right,
I'll say this. The champ made sure everybody had a motherfucking bag for years. He took a fall and got his money back. Period. Everybody know he could have knocked that boy out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, we see it. A little bit of acting and all that. It was a script that went on with that. And it was okay, I'll let you do it. Mike been broke for a long time.
Really? Seems like he's doing all right.
Bro, they took his mother. Now he's cool. They took his shit, bro. Why you think he took a fall? Mike would never, he was Iron Mike Tyson before, and he's still Iron Mike Tyson, but only because we know he took a fall. If you wasn't in on the money, you wasn't in on the money. Mike he got paid. That shit, he got paid, bro.
It does seem kind of likely, yeah.
Yeah, he got paid, man, stop playing.
I was very skeptical of a lot of the other losses that Jake Paul took where people claimed that they were set up, but that one did feel a little different.
He got paid, man. Mike is tired, bro. He got a lot of shit going on. He a lot of bitches, you know what I'm saying? He was the first Bobby Brown, you know what I'm saying? Leaving cars in different cities and shit. Yeah. Yo, bro, he got a lot of shit going on. All that shit is paid off. Leave Mike Tyson the alone. He got all that shit paid off. He good.
Yeah.
He ain't gotta do no more movies. He ain't gotta work no more. He good.
So why was his ass out on the live?
Yeah, 50 wouldn't have done that.
50 wouldn't ain't going like that.
You wildin', man. I don't know, man. Y'all said that both together like y'all trying to cover for it.
We got to stand on business for 50 Cent's butt.
All right, cool.
Buka buka.
Blacka. Yeah. So yeah, man.
Oh my god, man. So if you saw 50 Cent, would you address him as Mike Tyson or would you address him as 50 Cent?
I would honestly.
And what if somebody in the club was like, "Hey, look at what he was just saying about you on No Jumper"?
I would address him as O.J. Simpson.
Wow, R.I.P.
I would address him as O.J. Simpson.
That happened since we did our last interview, I believe.
Yeah, I know.
How are you feeling about that? That's a killer right there.
I think that a sacrifice was made to let him go free, man. I just don't know. You know, we can't look too deep into that. He's been getting with too, you know what I'm saying? It's amazing how the people that get with hard just disappear, you know what I'm saying? Cardiac arrest, heart attack, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that really, really get with a lot, you know, Elvis Presley. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? And you just get with a lot and then all of a sudden you disappear.
Man,
like
you got him to 42? Oh, man. We going broke. You know what I'm saying? How much
Michael
was that?
Jackson,
I don't know, like almost 200.
Don't worry.
$200 on this mother.
Now I can say it. This ain't for broke boys.
No, we know that. That's an expensive bottle. Yeah.
So no, the main thing is just knowing that the cool thing is that some people don't know that when you have a certain person in your life, like, okay, let's take Aaliyah and Aaliyah's brother. Aaliyah and Aaliyah's brother.
What was her brother doing? I don't know anything about
Her
him.
brother was being Aaliyah.
Okay. Here we are again.
Yeah. If you want your own show, you have to be the female. Tisha Campbell Martin.
A lot of men have TV shows as well, right?
It's well, the men that had the TV show, 9 times out of 10. So you think Tisha Campbell Martin just did the Damon Wayne show? You know what I'm saying? And it's all good. No, bro. You gotta switch things off. You think Hillary was Will Smith
The whole time.
the whole time. If you want your own show, you gotta be a girl. If you want your own shit, you gotta be a girl. Debbie Allen and what is it? JoJo Dancer, Your Life's Calling You. Debbie Allen is Richard Pryor. Felicia Rashad.
How many people do you think are going to be drinking here?
Felicia Rashad is Bill Cosby. I'm just taking this off so I can. It just makes no sense. It makes no sense how people don't get it. It makes no sense how people don't get it, bro. You can't put yourself in a position to not see this shit on and on and on and on and on and on again. Look at Good Times. You got Esther Roll, who was actually John Amos. Why do you think the show got so fucked up? Some of the things that was going on and some of the show premises that was being brought to the table was not. No, he wanted his wife to be a working wife. All of a sudden, she got men coming in the house. Watch Good Times. Watch how it happened. When you have your show and it's speaking to thousands of people, we won't say millions at this time because it was back then. But I'm letting you know, thousands of people you're creating how people think. When you laugh at certain jokes about the government, we laugh. When you laugh at certain shit about what's going on in your building and wherever you live at, we laugh. And it's about the masses. When Richard Pryor said, yo, have you ever sat in the toilet? It was only funny because we all sit on a fucking toilet.
Humor's got to be kind of relatable, yeah.
It has to be relatable. Be careful. Just be careful with certain people and how you play with it. Certain people want to be, the star, but they choose to take the fast route. And that's the girl of the show. They'll be the girl, bro. They'll take the girl before they be the star.
If you had a daughter who wanted to get into Hollywood, would you allow her? Or do you think
I would allow her to be in Hollywood because it's going to be people like us that's going to keep her straight. Your daughter, this is why we're doing this. Because nobody's daughter's going to go through that shit no more. Now, if you get married and you want to have fun. But just that's somebody's daughter. And they got to see that shit. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I apologize because he's married. He's cool with the family. He's cool with... Why would I come at that man like, okay, so you just got to understand where the fuck I'm coming from. Some people don't give a fuck, bro. They don't care, man. They'll fuck your daughter right in front of you, man, on Pornhub, man. They don't give a fuck, bro. They don't give a fuck, bro. And this man, he's not like that. So that's why he's not like that, bro. He's doing his thing on his platform, his shit personally. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, you got to watch these people. That's what I'm saying. Just watch people, man. Be careful, man. It's a lot of people that want.
Putting it back in the box is crazy.
Yeah. It's a lot of people that put it back here.
Yeah,
some people just would like to be disrespectful when it comes down to how we look at entertainment and I look at shows, you know what I'm saying, like the Martin Lawrence show, you know what I'm saying, and I look at Tashina Arnold and be like, damn, so that's how Martin looked as a girl. But everybody looking at her acting just like Martin, and look at her, and why is he still fighting with her and arguing with her? Cause that's Martin, nigga.
What did you think? What did you think when Katt Williams recently? I think during this comedy special, he said that Martin had a stroke, and everyone's acting like Martin's the same.
Yeah, I feel like disrespect is disrespect. I feel like when you're trying to be funny, don't be stupid.
So you took that as disrespectful?
I took that as very disrespectful. Comedy is supposed to be funny. When you're dealing with people in their situations that their real life situations, you a bitch. You a bitch and you need material, ho. Let me open up for you. Cause that's not funny. Everybody laughing cause you Katt. But are you?
Were you jealous of all the attention that Katt Williams got when he did that interview?
I can't be jealous of a legend. I can't be jealous of a legend.
But you're kind of used to being that guy who's got the viral interview going crazy, right?
No. I can't be jealous as a legend. I'm speaking on the fact that he was disrespectful to Martin Lawrence. I'm not that he's a legend. He's Katt Williams. I'm the new shit. That they want out. They don't want me on stage. Nigga, I'm taking everybody. I'm selling out.
Yeah, like Katt Williams is Williams is like 20% unpredictable. You're like 90% unpredictable.
So we're gonna just, you know what I mean? That's not my lane. My lane is to say that he was disrespectful.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm gonna get on there, I'm gonna let Steve Harvey do the rest. Cause Steve Harvey know and Kevin Hart know, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know what's going on with Katt Williams.
What's going on with him?
What are the skeletons in his closet? What do you think he's hiding? You got good pussy?
Oh no, I can't.
You can't do that to Katt?
I'll do this. I'll say that he all his daughters.
Oh man.
He had daughters and shit. He had like daughters, my aunties, and he's my granddad. He's Otis Anderson, and he raped all his daughters. I can tell you that.
Wait, okay. It's all fun and games until you accuse a famous comedian of raping their
That
daughter.
motherfucker
where's
know
this
what's
coming
up,
from?
bro. That nigga know he my granddaddy.
I don't know nothing about Katt Williams, but I got to stand on business
my
for him.
granddaddy. That's Papa Otis. I know Papa Otis. That's Otis. We got the same nose. Papa motherfucking Otis. The nigga that smells like cigarettes and crack at the same goddamn time when he walks in the building. I know that. I can say that. I
walked away from that interview feeling like, damn, Katt Williams sounds like a great dad. Like, it actually sounds like he took on way too much responsibility as a dad.
Otis, yeah. I just leave him as Captain Jackson, with a dick.
Dear Lord. That really went left. It's gonna... I might have to actually hit this. Cheers. Remo, can you hit that, or you're too worried about your mental health as long as you're on here?
Yeah. Gotta be very different when it comes down to what you think about people. See, some people like to be people, but some people like to be assholes. And then that is hidden behind the skin of a star's face. So if the star is a weak motherfucker, and let's say I'm gonna take your kids, and I'm gonna take your wife, and I'm gonna take all that shit, nigga, until you let me be you. Nobody knows that's what's really going on, bro. They taking people's kids, they taking people's wives and shit, bro, and they did all that shit to me, and I'm like, nigga, you can have them.
Whose kids got taken?
Mine. My wife.
You got one kid right out there.
I got all of them back.
He's really good at basketball.
Thank you. Got all of them back. But that's because I'm not a person to bend. Not over, but bend easily. I want to know why. I'm going to ask the necessary questions to see why you got my kids, man. Why you doing that? What's going on with you?
Who had them? The state?
Puff. Jigga and Puff.
So they got like a whole collection of kids?
Ah, nigga. Brother. As long as I got mines, I can't say shit.
What was the fight to get him back from them though? How do you get how your kids back from Diddy and Puff?
From Diddy
working,
and Puff.
working, and acting like it didn't happen, but making sure that I stay in tune because it did. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with knowing that Rockefeller, Rock Nation is reaching out. I got wow, you know, and then Bad Boy, you know, they was the first people to reach out like, yo man, I'm like, yeah, well, they all want my music. They all want me to do the music now, but I'm wondering why.
What kind of music you been making?
I mean, the stuff that's on the internet.
Okay.
And they, you know, and it's cool, but you know, they know the album is packaged up, and then I've been writing some scripts and stuff. Man, people know that I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? And so now it's like, I just want people to understand that when you ask me certain questions, just know you're gonna get certain answers, because I'm not gonna lie to you. That's all.
Well, that's good to know.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man, because every time he called me, I be like, no. And we always go back and forth through people like,
Yeah. We hit a dead end a couple times on this interview. You weren't trying to do it.
Yeah. And so the man actually, you know what I'm saying? The man paid he paid his 10 racks. Period. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he did.
I'll allow you to just say that, sure.
Yeah, he did.
But see, the problem when I let you people like you say that is that then there's people expecting more than they're actually worth because I let one person get away with fibbing.
Okay, so $7,500. He paid the $7,500. Skimbo paid the $10,000. But the main thing is just knowing that, you know what I'm saying, he get the discount because that's bro. That's it.
I'm bro or the other guy?
Bro.
I'm bro.
Yeah, bro. He wanted me to do the one with Woody, the interview with Woody.
The 20v1.
And I was like, yo, you gonna stay? And I'm like, yo, man, come on, bro.
Have you done a 21 verse one yet?
With
I
Woody.
did.
Oh,
With
they
Woody.
did, huh?
Well, Woody, and then I did the joint, and then Woody was good. You know what I'm saying? But the thing was, he was trying to be something that he wasn't.
Woody?
You seen it?
Why you say that?
He was just
He's the real
jumping
deal,
around.
right?
No, he was nah. He thinking he was supposed to fly me back out, and he didn't. He ain't the real deal.
But you guys,
He cool.
You filmed that in Atlanta?
We was in Atlanta. I don't like Cenat either.
How is it 3
I don't
hours
like
worth of
Tupac
20 versus
either.
1?
Fuck that nigga.
How is it 20 versus 1? 3
Cenat is
hours.
Tupac. Nigga, you a bitch.
What's your problem with Cenat?
Cause he a bitch, cuz. That nigga's a bitch and he won't catch my fade. That's why.
Wait. Where's this
What
coming
was
from?
y'all? Yeah, what you and Kai got a fade line?
That nigga, he was supposed to fly me out. I wanted to see him. I was so happy to meet him.
Kai.
Cenat.
Right. But why? What, he just ghosted you on the flight last minute?
No. So what happened was he was like, he had his assistant say, well, we want you to do the Coming to America song. And we want you. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. I said, okay, all right. 5 racks? Cool. Click. And I hung up and I'm like, let me call the team. I talked to the team and like, is he trying to make a mockery of you? You wore a Donald Trump fucking suit and stupid shit. You had animals and nobody on his platform is singing songs. Call them back and say no. And when I said, hey, I'm not going to sing Coming to America. I mean, why does he want me to do that? Is he making a mockery? Well, he's not going to want you to do anything else. He wanted me to make a mockery of myself.
So he invited you on just to sing a song?
Just to sing a song and be like, yo, nigga, this shit was whack, whatever, woo, 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 ha, 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 ha. Like, But at the same time, me and Jaguar Wright had just put out, I want to make love to you. Whoa, whoa, baby, there ain't really much to say. I want to make love to you. Think about you every single day. I want to make love to your body, baby. Won't you do me naughty? Cause I like it when you do me that way, yeah. And when you come say, ooh, got my head all screwed up. Look at the expression on my face. It's like, God damn, right? Then that shit happened. And I was like,
So 5 years ago, you put out a song called Coming to America?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And he wanted me to fucking.
Did it like recently go viral again or something? Like, why did he want you to perform
because
it?
of the election. He wanted me to do.
Okay.
Because of the Donald Trump shit that I was wearing the costume.
Okay.
Or whatever. So he wanted to, I guess, because he knew Donald Trump was finna win.
But so you don't have any other hatred towards Kai Cenat? You just felt like that was a lame move on his part?
I just felt like he was lame for not bringing me out there and then telling everybody he wanted me to be out there. Like,
Heath, just tell him 40 minutes.
Okay. And so that was it. I was like, what the bro? Like, how the you don't do that to me.
But why you say he's Tupac?
Because he's Pac.
Kai Cenat is Tupac?
Wearing Diddy's face.
That's actually good news for him. He's probably, he could use some of that Tupac energy, People look at him as just a streamer. He needs to be seen as a real thug.
If you look at all the weird shits going on, he's wrestling and stuff, I love it. Like, I love it. And I'm looking like, damn, look at Tupac. And everybody like looking at him like, yes, guys. And I'm like, nigga, that's Pac with Diddy's skin on.
I'm proud of him just on like a regular human being level. Like, damn, you're doing great things.
I like the fact that he fucking with people, but people not fucking with him because if they go too far, he's Tupac.
But how's everybody not fucking with him when he's got all the biggest celebrities pulling up to his stream?
No, listen. Orlando Brown has not been to the stream.
But it was just because you didn't want to do that song?
Yeah. That's Orlando. If Orlando jumps on the stream, all right, cool. What's up?
Maybe you could have beat up a robot with him.
I don't like the fact that it was a fake robot. It wasn't the real Tesla.
It wasn't?
No, it wasn't.
People are really upset at him about beating up that robot.
Beating up on a robot?
I didn't really understand
not-
what the problem was.
Pull it up.
We seen it.
Was it real?
I guess I didn't watch it enough.
It was controlled. They controlled it.
Okay, yeah.
No fucking hey, I'm not no hater.
But that's funny that he did that because
I'm not no hater.
I kind of told the team, like, yo, we got to get one of these robots so that we can do porn with the robot. Look at him. He's getting the robot before the robot's even really out to just go viral before everybody else can go viral with
Okay,
it.
so you had Kevin Hart, Drewski, and Casanat.
That's a good trio.
Where was Orlando Brown? These niggas are playing. They're trying to bury me. They don't want. I say some funny stuff because it's funny and it's real. If I was in that room, we get a movie.
But Drewski's like one of the most viral comedians out there. Kevin Hart obviously is a legend, one of the biggest stars. I'm not denying your stardom.
No.
Hold on. I mean, why do you feel like you deserve to be on that roster?
Hold on. I'm Orlando. Before Ray J, before Drewski, before Kevin Hart, and before that nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's O, right? It's O. Okay, so let's be funny. Let's be great. Let's be awesome. If you take them three motherfuckers to do a CB4, remember CB4?
Yeah.
It ain't working. If you take and you put me in that motherfucker, it's gonna work. I don't know why, but it will. Don't ask me that. Don't ask me why. I don't think I'm better than nobody. I don't think you know what I'm saying? But they're screaming vagina. They have mbop. They have so many things that I'm in the grocery store hearing. Nobody is. Their shit's not that funny.
You think Kevin Hart's trying to blackball you?
No, I don't. You saying dumb shit. I want your
funny.
grass ass pro shops hat. What I'm saying is at the same nigga, what I'm saying is at the end of the day, nigga, you weird. Nigga, what I'm saying is, bro, don't you get it? It's let's do this. And it don't look good without me. Everything they do don't look good without me.
You ever heard of main character syndrome?
No.
It's where you believe that you need to be a principal part of everything that's going on.
So I believe that you're the main character of your own movie. That's cool. But me, I believe if you put us together in a syndrome of a CB4.
No, it's you feeling like you need to be the main character in this content that Kai Cenat, Drewski, and Kevin Hart were putting together.
Well, no, not necessarily.
They probably didn't even think about you. Right?
No, not necessarily. Not that. It's they can't do shit without my fan base. Period. They can't do shit without my fan base.
But he has his own fan base. Kai Cenat's like the most viewed streamer.
No, they're all females. That's Destiny's Child. You're looking at Drewski. You're looking at Beyonce, Michelle, and Kelly. And you niggas is looking, it's called a trans world. So you want to look at Beyonce, Michelle, and Kelly and you think they're funny? If you don't look at motherfucking Kevin Hart and see Michelle, I promise to God, you a fucking weirdo. If you don't look at Drewski and see Beyonce, tall ass, fat ass nigga. If you don't, yeah. And if you goddamn well don't see that little short ass nigga, little short motherfucker with his crusty ass lips. I'm trying to tell you, man. Everybody's sucking cock, man. They're sucking cocks. And they're sucking each other's, man. They're sucking each other's.
Hey, who won the Drake and Kendrick battle?
Drake.
Why you say that? A lot of people feel like Kendrick washed
him. That nigga. Drake won. They shoved that nigga down our... Excuse me. I'm sorry. They shoved that brother down our necks. They shoved that brother down our necks to where we all loved it. And I, you know what I'm saying? We got enough of Kendrick. But it was out of nowhere. And why? For what? For what? Because he was down here for a while. It wasn't just he just popped out. Nah, bro. Drake said no to something.
His most recent album was his worst selling album.
Drake said no to something. But do everybody know that Kendrick Lamar is Drake's dad?
We all know Drake's dad.
And that Drake stepped down so that Drake's dad can have a little piece of the pie.
You think Dennis is ready for all that?
Kendrick Lamar is Drake's dad. You guys fell for it.
It feels like this weird, like, doppelganger thing is like what he reverts to on any given question. It'll like kind of start to make sense, and then it'll be like, actually, that person is this person.
No, because it is, and you don't want it to be. You don't want me to say it. You want that old ass nigga to be that young ass nigga, and he's not. He's not.
We're just kind of like more interested in like who you really think made the better rap songs in that battle.
I told you Drake. I told you Aubrey did.
Okay.
And I told you he let his dad on. He hooked his dad up and said, all right, I'll step down.
But do you think that Drake lost the battle, or you say won, but do you think that he took so much damage in the battle because of his strained relationship with UMG, or do you think Kendrick was just that powerful?
I think for another 20 years, he stepped down.
Drake?
He stepped down like for 3 to get 20.
What do you mean?
He's keeping his planes. He's keeping everything. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, yeah. I'm not saying he's going to be destitute anytime soon.
He let his dad pop off. He let his dad pop off and wrote all his dad's shit. Drake wrote all that shit.
You think Drake wrote this song?
I know he did.
Drake wrote Not Like Us. He seems pretty upset about
it. Believe what you want.
That right there going to be a meme.
Believe what you want. God damn it. I don't give a
Holy shit. You ever listen to Kendrick just for fun? Oh my God.
Yeah, God damn it.
Holy shit. He just went full Riley Reid. Oh, man.
I went full Little Stallion.
Do you ever get in the mood and you're like, I'm gonna put on some Kendrick, drive around listening to some Kendrick?
I did, but then I realized that you can't just shoot up people's houses and shit. That's stupid.
That's not really what Kendrick's music is about, right?
Blood. That man shot up Drake's house and then it seemed like a yeah, I got you.
Thank you for cleaning the saliva off the mic shield. Yeah.
It just makes no sense how, you know what I'm saying, you could pull up to a man's house and shoot like that.
I don't think Kendrick was even in Canada when that happened.
It was said it was the Weeknd's entourage who might have done it. Because, you know, he's beefing with the Weeknd too.
I'm not bringing that man up. You are.
You're terrified of Abel.
So, bro, Kendrick shot his shit up, bruh. Yeah. And in this world, we can switch off. Like, bro, like, don't gotta look like me.
So you think Kendrick put the bag up for the OVO security to get shot?
I think Suge Knight smoked motherfucking Nipsey Hussle. That's what I think.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Like that, nigga. Like shot him in his face. Like, you bitch ass nigga, I gave you all this, and you act like, yeah.
Wasn't he already locked up at that point?
Yeah. Well, come on, man. You think he stays in jail? You so fucking funny. You think he's just gonna sit in jail and Suge Knight and all this money and stuff and all this respect?
If Suge Knight got out of jail, I feel like it would be a very short period of time before he was immediately.
I feel like it would look like surgery.
Noticed.
I feel like it would look like you.
Suge Knight looking like me.
I feel like it would look like you.
That would take some work.
Yeah, I feel like you would look like the new Suge Knight, and niggas will really play.
Some people do say that, is that the 22 is the new Suge Knight of LA. Really?
I'm talking to Suge Knight, and niggas want to play with Tupac.
I kind of like you saying that, actually. That sounds great. Yeah.
That's why they want to come here, and they want to gangbang, and he's white, and he's fucking Suge Knight, and no one knows it, but he's white.
I'm not in a gang.
I know you're not, but you're a blood, so.
What? A lot of people go the other way. They're telling me I must be a Crip.
Nigga, you got me f***ed up.
Really?
You a real blood.
Nah.
Yeah, you is.
I hang with Munchie B, but I ain't a blood.
You a blood.
No?
On my mama, you a blood.
I can't handle all that.
You Suge Knight blood on my mama.
No, the blood. the Bloods are extra scary. The Bloods are crazy.
You think you gonna hide that?
I don't want to be them. They're crazy.
Bro, you have light skin on, bro. You're a Suge Knight, bro.
You think I should get put on a hood?
Bro, if you do that shit, I'm not gonna be here. I can't do that. We gotta bring Will Ferrell and stuff. We gotta play the game, bro. We gotta do stuff, bro.
I think Will Ferrell would be a good gang member, yeah.
I think that Will Ferrell would be a good gang. I also think that Tom Cruise would be a good gang member.
I feel like Scientology probably fills his life with so much gang style activity.
No. I just talked to him, bro. He's not like that.
Tom Cruise.
He's not like that, bro. He's not like that. He respects the Scientology game. He loves his what he loves. But he also loves life. Like he will be out there, bro. You catch him, he'll be out there at the grocery store. You can but will you be there though? At Ralph's. You know what I'm saying? And you see Tom Cruise, he's like, yeah, what's up, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's my world. Like, I grew up, North Hollywood bound and shit like that. When I got away from the Inglewood, the Crenshaw, the Dumb, all the cool shit that grew me up, Gardena, all that cool shit. It's like seeing people like Tom Cruise in the grocery store or Eric Estrada, bro. Eric Estrada buying a bag of chips.
What about it?
That's legend, like
buying a bag of chips. Okay.
Eric Estrada buying a bag of chips. Like I got to see that shit. He was like, "I want the Lays." That's how I grew up, bro. It wasn't like, I got to see Eric Estrada really in Ralph's buy a bag of chips.
Did you see the Drake Bell? Oh, it's not Drake Bell. He was actually in it. It was a documentary where he was in it, and he
Brittany Murphy, who likes to kill herself a lot of times. That's cool. Drake Bell did what?
He got molested by the guy who was actually the director.
Not true. Be careful when you say certain things.
I mean, he claims he was.
They're
molested.
not just questions.
So you don't believe? You think he was lying when he said that he got molested?
I think that Dan Schneider is a good person. I think that Dan Schneider is a person that has a lot of money that didn't do anything, but he likes to watch. I believe that Dan Schneider is John Candy.
I have watched a bunch of stuff about Dan Schneider, and it does sometimes seem like, oh, this guy doesn't seem like he really did anything super inappropriate. Like, he's weird, potentially, but not...
he didn't do anything. And then if I'm really Dan Schneider in the room with you, really? Ooh. Why? That's why he won't go. There's nothing going down. You can say what you want, but ain't nothing really going down. And I'm not holding the. Oh, you're protecting Dan Schneider and you're protecting Diddy and Jay-Z and you're protecting all these people. No,
you're
bro.
definitely not protecting Jay-Z.
I'm definitely protecting.
You claim that he stole your kids.
Well, he did, but because he's never mind. So you gotta be.
So you don't got no sympathy for Drake Bell if he really got diddled?
Drake Bell didn't get diddled.
He says it. Why would he lie?
He's doing the diddling.
Well, that has been alleged as well. Some version of that.
Yeah. He's doing the diddling and then wants to cash out. And
It actually creates a weird dynamic for fans because it's like the fans canceled Drake for being a diddler, allegedly, and then they all of a sudden have a huge outpouring of support for him because he revealed that he himself had been diddled. It's a vicious cycle.
Oh, you get it. Oh, it's horrible. Yeah, it's fucking horrible. I like the fact that I like the Raven thing. You know, Raven's been getting cool. I got the song with Raven, man.
A new one?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, bro.
I thought she didn't want anything to do with you.
Oh, bro. She can't run from that day at the mansion, bro. I got the masters. Like Suge Knight.
We need to see photographic evidence of you guys spending time together, or else I'm going to assume this is
No.
poppy.
Oh, pop kick my ass.
You ever heard of poppy? Pop my right in your ass.
In your ass. Is what he
Pop
said.
poppy.
No, he did. He did say that. But I'll let that go. And my thing is this: I think that the song it speaks for itself. The vocals,
With you and Raven.
man, it's cool. Super cool, man. Super cool, man. Super cool, super cool, man. And I called my boy, and he was like, "I still have the vocals, man." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Super cool, man." I said, "Super cool." And he sent them over.
So she's singing or rapping on
She's
it?
singing.
She's singing.
She doing a Jamaican accent? Is that why you just switched into
Second
that?
episode, I got you.
Really?
I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna send it to you. So
Jamaican
you can have
accent is fun.
I'm gonna send you the song so you can have it.
I would love that.
All right, and then we can play it for the second.
But I also
episode.
think there's a good chance that we should do the rest of this interview with fake Jamaican accents.
I think me and you should do a movie as Orlando Brown, Adam, and then we can figure out what you want to do.
If we do a movie,
But
I feel
me
like
and you-
it's probably going to involve this.
Okay, that's fine, but it has to be like Walk to Vegas type of deal.
With Adam 22's Fleshlight in your ass.
No,
Oh.
we walk to Vegas. We get no. What's his name? What's the dude's name?
Macwop.
No. Wiz Khalifa.
Oh.
And then he has like butt injections and yeah. Weed fucking contacts
Like a little weed leaf on your
on
pupil?
the eye and shit. You get high and you get butt injections and yeah, weed and all this shit.
Wiz Khalifa, a very thin guy. I don't think he has butt injections.
He's a motherfucking scientist in the movie. He's a motherfucking weed scientist.
The girls say Wiz Khalifa has a porn.
Me and you should do a weed movie.
Oh, I love that. That sounds great. You don't even smoke like that, do you?
For the movie, I would.
Okay.
Me and you. Yeah.
Lil Yachty did How High.
Me and you with a weed movie. Me and you, bro. Tubi, done. I think that would be dope.
Ooh, a Tubi movie with Orlando Brown would be legendary.
No, a Tubi movie with Adam and Orlando would be
Getting high
getting high,
and then getting
and then
more
getting
high.
More high.
Throw some Remo in the mix.
Well, he owns the
Over
shop.
high.
You own the fucking
I
shop.
own the shop.
You own the shop, and you're like,
He's from Mississippi.
because he's more mellow. Like he's more
Kind of mellow, yeah.
So we
I
just
used him in
smoke
a
all your
debate the other day.
weed.
They were trying to say I only hire gang members. I go, what about Remo?
That's
Well,
what he was saying. He was asking if I was a gang member outside. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, because he likes the gang members.
He's from BPS,
That's cool.
Bass Pro Shop. It's pretty good, right? I've been trying to get that joke off for a while. It finally landed. Thank you.
Black Peace
Much
Stone,
love to the
BPS.
Black Peace Stones. Not a diss. Not a diss. Just a joke about.
Shout out Black Peace Stone. You niggas is weird.
Whoa,
All right,
whoa, what?
yeah, you niggas weird. What the fuck you mean? I mean that.
How
So
they,
look,
how are they weird?
because they not here. They're supposed to be outside. This your nigga?
Who? You talking about
These your
Peace
niggas?
Stones? I'm a non-affiliate. Man.
Yeah, he's not even from around
That's
here.
why you're weird, you on my ass.
So you think he needs to join a set?
I need to join a set.
No, he's fine, bro. We're just trying to make movies, bro.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
We're trying to make movies, man. That's it.
We can make gang-related movies, right?
We can involve a lot of people. Is what you're talking about.
Okay.
But I don't know about the other stuff.
Not a different type of gang bang.
Yeah, like we can give the people something to do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know about. I know I showing up and getting jobs, but showing up and being red and blue, nah.
What's your favorite kind of ice cream?
Right now, I'm really, really messing with them Oreo sandwiches, the cookie sandwiches.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
I'll hit 30 minutes on the treadmill and grab
Go
me.
get one of them. Negate it. You could probably do 2 hours and you'd have to get rid of a cookie sandwich.
Done.
Damn.
Be done.
I'm a cookie dough guy.
I like cookie dough.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you a what's that place name? The place with all the ice cream.
Salt and straw.
Baskin Robbins.
Ben and Jerry's.
Ben and Jerry's.
That's a good one.
You like that?
It's pretty good. My wife hates on it. She thinks it's low class. Just because you buy it at 7-Eleven, I don't know.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Chocolate and vanilla.
You annoying me because your
Boring.
hands in your pocket.
It's not.
Mm-hmm.
He trying to
Oh,
get
you on
wood.
camera. They all watching you. Yeah, they all watching you. Your hands in your pocket. You be spinning and shit. And yeah, bro, you wildin'.
I think you're wildin'.
Yeah, come on, drink.
We gotta do another one after this.
Drink with me. Cause
I'll take it.
This is
Are
going to
you
keep me
gonna
going. I'm
drink with
slowly starting to realize it might hurt in the morning. What the
Because he's not drinking.
Back.
Because you're not drinking. Yeah. Okay.
You make drinking seem fun.
Because it is. When you having a celebration.
This is a celebration. It's a
Yeah.
celebration, bitches.
It's a celebration, bitches.
This shit is ridiculous.
Okay. All right. Come on. I gotta help you.
He said you gotta help me. You gonna
Come on.
finish that?
Come on.
Little by little.
Oh my gosh. You really don't drink, do you?
No, I'm a smoker.
You like to smoke?
Crack.
Smoke a little weed.
No, don't do that. Don't stop. No. He don't. No, he don't.
No, I'm not putting that on. Okay, how did you feel seeing Lil Durk get arrested for a murder for hire out here? Allegedly put his hitters on the plane, sent them out here, they killed the motherfucker.
Not our business.
What?
Not our business.
Okay. So just leave that one alone?
Not our business.
You got OTF connections or what?
Not our business. For you.
Someone getting killed in West Hollywood seems like a pretty big deal.
Not for you right now. That's not what we should be talking about.
I could have been at that gas station.
Not for you right now. That's not what we're talking about.
Imagine I was at that gas station. They would have never let me get away with it. They'd still be
Because
talking about how I was
number
involved in
one,
it.
That's not what's gonna happen. Because if anything, you know what I'm saying. It looked like this right now to all cameras, bro. But if anything happened, they gotta deal with this nigga with a whole bottle of Don Julio, and I'm coming. And
So you're scared of Lil Durk?
No, I'm scared of if you say something that's gonna happen to you. You said that.
Oh, he gonna slide for you.
You tripping?
Oh. So if
you.
OTF taking me
word.
out
Me
is
too.
not out of the question. That could happen.
You're cute. You're adorable.
Thank you.
Yeah, stop.
Okay.
That's not happening.
Stay out the street
Yeah,
politics.
don't
That's
do
what
that.
you're saying.
Yeah, don't do that.
Were you affected by any of the wildfires that was out here?
No. The Richard Ramirez, he did what he wanted to do as far as the houses were concerned. He blew.
Hasn't he been dead for like forever?
He blew the fire flamer, the fire thrower.
Flamethrower.
Yeah, flamethrower. He was fucking around, and everybody was like, ah! But he had already been doing it for like 3 days, so that's why you see the mountain.
This guy is crazy.
Richard Ramirez, don't f with him. They pissed off Richard Ramirez, period. And then they think he's dead.
So you weren't affected by the wildfires?
No. Neither was nobody else out here, unless you just pissed off Richard Ramirez.
10,000
and-
people lost their homes or something.
Yeah, that was the money that he was owed.
30 people died.
That was the money he was owed. Just like fucking Charles Manson. You think he just went and killed the bitch?
No, he hired a bunch of people to do it for him.
Yeah, no.
Or not even hired, but he just convinced them to do it.
He turned into a bitch and watched it.
Did Charles Manson die? Didn't he die recently? A couple years ago, yeah. Mm-hmm. When they say only the good die young, like, it kind of flies in the face of that, right? What'd you think of Dave Blunt's, the portly individual that we introduced you to earlier?
He's amazing.
Great man.
Can't breathe. Can't breathe. I don't like that.
He has an inhaler.
I seen it on the internet before you let me meet him.
So you knew about him in advance. Okay.
I'm not being funny.
Right.
I met him and it hurt my feelings because I can run, I can get up, I can have girls like me. I got girls looking at me like I'm cute. You know? And all he got is his pen.
And his vocal cords, right?
And his weight. The last nigga that got famous being fat was Big Pun.
Probably been a few since then.
Nah, bro, not that big. Not in front of me.
I feel like Dave Blunt's probably put Big Pun to shame.
Bro. Moesha.
Jared from Subway.
Moesha. The set. The trailer. Me watching Big Pun walk.
He appeared on a Moesha episode? I didn't know that. I do want to look that up.
Bro,
wow, that sounds crazy.
He walked from his car to his trailer. I say, you see this wall?
Oh, there it is. He performed
Give
Punish
it two
Me.
more walls. Give it two more walls, right?
Yeah.
Bro. He couldn't, nigga. He I'm not being funny. He couldn't. Big Pun, nigga. And he said, yo, son, you gonna be my son in my show, man. We gonna have a show. Man. Yeah, man. We gonna have a show. It's gonna be called My Son and Me. And he was trying, and he died. And then he got on the plane. And before he got on the plane, he called me. He was like, "Yo, I'm finna get on the plane. I love you." I just called him for no reason. I just called him because I was cold tight with him. Yeah. And I called him. He was like, "I'm finna get on the plane. If you could just wait 30 minutes, I'll be landing." And then an hour later than that.
He just remembered. He remembered Bay was with him.
Yeah. So then an hour later, I was done.
Dave Blunt claims that he's going to stage dive on his next tour.
Who? Dave Blunt?
Dave Blunt said that. Yeah.
He's gonna do it.
What do you think about that?
I don't even know who that nigga is.
You just met him.
The big guy.
Yeah.
They can't carry him. He better be careful. Just sing.
But he said he's going to do it anyway. He's got that much faith in his fans.
Nah, just sing. We want to hear you sing.
It would be wise of him to get like a bunch of like strong men / like bodybuilders to like kick it in the front row to help make sure it goes smoothly.
Shout out to certain people, but just sing. We don't need that. Just sing.
Just sing. I think you would relate to his music.
I know, but we don't need nobody to hold his weight. Just sing.
That's what fans do.
Well, just sing. I want to hear your voice. I don't want to carry you, nigga. I want to carry you to the top.
What if I stage dived right now? Would you catch me?
I would carry you.
You would? You would grab me?
Yeah.
I could do it.
I know.
It feels like it would be a little awkward. There's only two of you here. It would be like a lot of pressure for you to grab onto me.
No, it wouldn't.
Okay.
You're just being a little bit manly right now.
What's your relationship with Charleston White? I seen y'all was kicking it recently.
You need to stop trying to be weird. That's
what the f*** is that? How's that weird? You said you're
Charleston White. Why the f*** you Charleston White?
So now I'm Charleston White.
Look at him right there.
Oh, Donnie Charleston.
Donnie?
Charleston's really white.
I've been around him for a while. I'm pretty sure he's not Charleston White. I've known him since before I knew
You
who
gotta be
Charleston White
careful
was.
with the whole like project thing. You know, they tried to play me, and I felt like it was cool, but it was bad because I was there for him. I was like,
You talking about on that podcast?
I felt like I was trying to big up Charleston White, and then I was so high off Charleston White, he like was like, nigga, fuck you. And I was like, right now? Because before we got on camera, it was like, what's up, nephew?
Yeah.
Hey, nephew.
And then he dissed you on
And then
camera.
he dissed me on
Really?
camera. So I was like, and then at the end of the interview, I was like, nigga, you owe me some money. And then he gave me the money, and then he tried to push me around and had me on the floor, push me around and try to sock me and shit. And I was like, this some sucker shit, bro, because you owe me money. I had people I had a Rook, really life Rook, really street stars, talking to them like, yo, man, like you gotta give me some money. We send you the money. Boy.
As a street dude, if somebody calls you a bitch like that, aren't you supposed to take off on them?
No.
No.
You're supposed to leave, man.
You're at a different place in your life.
Bro, you gotta leave, bro. If somebody call you a bitch, like, all right, man. I know what I do for my family. I know what I do as a man. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to excite me.
Okay.
If you put your hands on somebody I love, or you do like somebody touch y'all, I gotta fight.
For sure.
I'm not a gangbanger like that, but I gotta fight.
So you would fight for me?
Nigga, you got me fucked up, bro.
I would murder someone in cold blood for you. Man, woman, child.
I got you, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got the memo.
You're in a mean.
Got you.
Got it.
Period. Like, I'm not. I don't know about this shit. You better start taking off on niggas you don't like.
That would probably be bad for his career as a
Yeah,
journalist.
like I'm one of them.
You think I should take off on you?
If you wanted to.
I don't think I should.
I feel like Remo is probably like best suited to not fighting people if he wants to make it far in the podcast game.
You said Charleston White tried to fight you?
He didn't.
He's like
He
handicapped,
said,
right?
He said stupid shit, and he had a gun on him.
Oh.
So you felt the pressure.
I seen the gun.
Were you blicked up?
I roll with kids.
So what? You need a
That's
gun when you have a
jealousy.
kid, for real.
That's jealousy.
Having a
If
gun?
my funny, you gotta have a gun against my funny.
I mean,
I got
more like
kids.
gun versus gun. If someone has a gun, you want to have a gun, right?
Bro, I don't do guns.
That's probably good, yeah.
I don't like guns.
You got
And
felony?
then I don't like guns. I don't do guns. If you're not funny, you're not funny. And if you're not a fighter, you're not a fighter. Stay out of business that's not yours. That's your show. That's your whole entire show, bro. Stay out of business that's not yours. Because if you a gangbanger, I can call somebody in here to bang on you. If you a G, you a G. All right, cool. Let's call a G in here.
I know a few G's.
Yeah, you know.
Two G's.
That's why I got so much respect for him. Because he don't play no games with people. They've been playing games with y'all.
A lot of people would say the opposite. They think I play too many games with people.
I think you don't need to be playing with people like Wack 100.
Oh, you got an issue with Wack, eh?
I think Wack should be here instead of him.
That could instead of Remo. Very different kind of guys.
I think Wack should have been here instead of Remo. No disrespect to you.
We are doing another podcast after this with a very
You got
street
yeah,
certified
remember,
guy.
Yeah. Well, I think that Wack 100 should have been here instead of you. And then I think that you're better than Wack 100.
Really? Very different. Different styles.
Very different, very quiet, very awesome. If I see something, I think I'm going to get it. That's Illuminati.
So do you think he should try to be more like Wack when he podcasts?
No, I think he should just be
Remo.
Be Remo. I don't think he caught what I just said.
He should be the best version of Remo and not something else.
You could do so much, but to the right person. Get it?
I get it.
Beat them niggas up when he start talking shit to them niggas on a cool level.
Can we go back to the Jamaican accents?
The man is super cool than me, cool them too. Since I will not let me to rest. If you can with me, then do it. Do it big time. Do it big time to man. Big time to man to do it 2 times. Okay.
Did you catch recently that DJ Akademiks got canceled for having a somewhat inappropriate conversation with a 15-year-old boy on stream?
Why would he do that?
He was just fucking around, but part of the conversation was him asking the 15-year-old boy, like, what would you do if this grown man tried to have sex with you, this kind of thing. And a lot of people were really upset about it.
And why was he asking these questions to this man?
I mean, for sure, Akademiks is not gay. I think he was just messing around, trying to make some funny content by fucking with this kid.
The kid, what does he look like?
I mean, does it matter?
Show me a joke. Show me a joke, and I'll tell you that what you're saying is rectified.
Is this because you want to know if the kid is attractive or not?
No, if it is what you say, let me see.
I could probably find it.
If it's funny.
Akademiks, 15-year-old. Okay.
If it's funny.
We could probably find it here.
Other than that, niggas is in trouble.
I don't know, actually.
Here, let me see.
It's easy to find a lot of people talking about it. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just go to... What was his name?
Yeah, be very careful. Show me his real face, not the fake one.
Akademiks 15.
Show me the real face.
Hopefully nobody ever figures out
if he's a kid, I'm gonna know he's a kid.
See, it's almost like Google doesn't want.
Where's Elon Musk? Because I need Elon Musk in here.
Oh, actually, look, this is, well, you can't see him too good, but this is. This is the kid with the red shirt at the bottom right there. Why'd you go back to the beginning?
Where's the kid? Where's the guy?
It's supposedly the kid at the bottom of the screen.
Where's the guy at? Who's doing it?
Oh yeah, that's him right there. It's hard to see. I guess like most people.
That's another kid.
Yeah, he's like a 15-year-old kid.
That's another kid.
He lives in Malaysia. I guess he was like a refugee.
Yeah. That's another kid. A kid against a kid.
Oh, but Akademiks is like 30 something.
Yeah, we can't do that. That's another kid against a kid.
Okay. I figured you already would have known about it. That's why I asked. But
no, that's a kid against a kid,
man. We could
man.
do another topic, yeah.
It's a kid against a kid.
So why did the Danza project say that you were smoking meth in his house?
Next question.
What are your thoughts on Danza in general?
Next question.
You don't like him?
Just next question. He's just the next question, bro.
Damn, we finally found one you didn't want to answer, huh?
I'm not promoting those platforms, bro. What's up?
You're salty? You don't appreciate the way he spoke about you after you did content with him?
Next question.
What are your thoughts on Playboy Carti and his whole wave that he has going? Are you paying attention to that at all?
I definitely love his wave. His wave is amazing.
Uh-huh.
Do you have a problem with his wave?
Not necessarily my style at this point in my life, but I respect it for sure. The kids love it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Have you heard Chowe?
What's that?
Have you heard Chowe? Play Chowe.
Chowe?
Chowe. I'll show you this song.
So if I go to
pull
YouTube,
up in your YouTube, pull up Chowe.
Okay, Chowe.
And then
Miss Beautiful.
Give me the phone.
Okay.
What do you hear?
Oh, that's you on the intro.
He stole. Stop.
Give me some of that vagina.
Stop.
I want to hear the rest of the song now. I'm going to save it.
He stole my.
Who is this kid?
He sampled your voice?
Yeah.
Is he lit?
Without telling you?
No money.
Damn.
Does he have interviews out
They
there?
didn't give me no money for that. They didn't give me no money.
Chowe. He looks like Lil B, the
They
bass.
never reached out to you or anything?
Never told me nothing.
How did you hear? How did you find out about that?
How many views is that?
That has like 2 million views.
To what point? What?
2.8 million views.
I need $1 a view. $1 a view. I'm not asking for much. You think I'm that funny?
$1 a view is a lot.
I need $1 a view.
That's almost $3 million.
Oh, that's $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. That's only dollars. I'm not being a dick.
Why are you talking to me in this sensual voice?
He stole my fucking likeness, and you're acting like. Play it back,
You could probably
Play-
strike
No!
it. You could get it taken down.
bro. Play it.
You want to hear the song now?
Back. I want to give you. I want to hear you. Go to the beginning and
Okay.
listen to it. Give me some of that vagina. He didn't even tweak my voice. It's called infringement. No! You want me to talk about what we're doing when there's already proof that what we're doing is infringement?
Have you considered going the legal route against him?
It's
fair use, right? He just included it in the
They
song.
are going to get this later, but they are talking to me. I'm in talks with the I think it's legal team. Yeah, they did that. I'm talking to them now, but bro, they stole our shit. Give me some of that. No, stop. No tweak on the voice. No beat change. Just give me some of that vagina. And you niggas was that stupid? I won't. I'm sorry for saying that. You owe me. You owe me some money. You owe me some money and my kids some money. And you owe me some money, bitch. You stole my likeness and that is infringement. Do you understand that? On all cameras. That was funny. That was jokes. This is what I got from thinking about Richard Pryor and Martin Lawrence and in the room with Red Fox, and then you got people like Lou Nail, and then you got certain you got female women and you got men in there making jokes, and you playing with a joker. Playing with a joker.
That's Mickey. Oh, right. Okay, I was gonna say it's Mickey Mouse.
No,
but
that's for you.
other
Not
side.
Joker. That's for you, not for them. Bro, everything's not for the camera. And you're playing with a joker, and you want your money, and you're not owed anything. You're not owed shit. We ain't even did the first Batman. Give me. Bitch, these are Alexander. What is it? I don't even know how to. Alexander McQueen. Alexander McQueen, bitch.
That's a big soul.
You got me f***ed up. Yeah, I like it. Okay, all right. I wanted you to see those. I'm sorry.
That's a lot of soul.
Okay. Just keep your mouth off me. That's a lot of money to not say nothing. What's up?
I feel like you've really changed the culture because a lot of people are going viral off of calling other people gay. Like there's this guy, Big Homie CC.
Names. No.
He said that Busta Rhymes is gay and he went very viral.
A lot of people are going viral off calling people names, not gay.
Well, he called him a zest monster.
Yeah, well, that's what he identified him as.
It's kind of a different connotation. It's like not only are you gay, but you're like a very aggressive, large gay guy.
Gay as fuck.
Like the zest monster sounds like something that might rape you. Yeah.
Gay as fuck. Who's this?
That's Draco. Rest in peace.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate that. A kiss is good.
A kiss is a blessing.
A kiss is a blessing.
Okay.
I just wonder, like, what happens one day if somebody disrespects Draco and.
No, that's not happening.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
so
Thank you.
let's do outfit changes for everybody.
Before
And-
the next podcast.
And Raven is pregnant with my daughter right now.
I love that. Okay.
All right.
When they see us again, we will be with 4 extras right here. Let's.
And then
I have to
Raven
take a
and
quick
everybody's
piss,
gonna come in.
and
All right.
Raven-Symone is going to come here too.
All right,
And
Raven's
4
coming
extras
in.
is going to go with no condom.
It's not gonna look the same.
Orlando Brown, no jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to my boy Remo.
Oh yeah, shout out to my boy Remo, and also new movie coming. All right.
Movie.